What's going on? What's going on? Hello, Lulu. Jersey. Attentive carpet cleaning. Good evening. Mr. Clean Entertainment. How's everybody doing? Oh, I had to come on. Say what's up. Look at some charts, get a rebound. Yeah, my day got better. Troy. I ended up pretty decent on the day. Man, that first hour got me. Brutal. Part of it. Had to shake it off. I ended up getting the Qs about 77%. And I turned around and got Google on a rebound today. I had to work to get it back, though, man. I had to work too hard to get it back. But I got fight in me. That's right, Huey. Let's go live. Let's just talk about it. Guppy, you didn't trade today? We'll look at some charts. We'll look at Palantir. Jules, you had a rough day. There's Trucking with Josh. What's up, my friend? You know, I'm waiting on this like for long term and I think about day trading every day. But long term, I'm thinking about 1 to 3 to 5 years from now. And those opportunities may be coming soon. So, I'm going to be locked and loaded for them. Just like when we had April, April opportunities presented an amazing opportunity. I just want to be ready for those kinds of things. But the day trading, I'm lasered on that every day anyways. That's why I like it so much, because I can control it. There's Deshaun. What's up, my brother? Oh, man. Just trying to get it, man. Trying to get it going. Trying to get my brain functioning after that morning I had. It's so you look back. I mean, I'm usually pretty accurate. There's a day here and there that is so. Usually pretty accurate. I got shook. I don't know why either. I just can't figure out why I got shook. I had this SPY called on this candle. I had it. I think I had that called. I don't know. Palantir. I really liked the look of that for a moment. Look at that. Look at this fake out on Palantir. Check this out. I'm going to stop it on this candle. And you tell me. You tell me what that look is right there. As we're going into previous day high. We're approaching previous day high. MACD is about to cross up. RSI is about to push 60. Look at that. Look at that. That was... Get the next candle here. Check this out. Here we go. Right here. Look at that. Still not horrible, but look at the confirmation that gave me. So close to the zero line and push 60. That's why I want it. I mean, technically, it was there. It was so like right. It was right there. Actually crossed opening range high. And if you go off the bodies, opening range high is actually here. But that's the market. Now look at the next candle. Look at this thing. Boom. Oh man. I mean, that showed me what I wanted and then slapped me in the face is what it did. Quite a while, Garrett Frank. Quite a while. All in all, going on about 9. Yeah, there's nothing you can do about that, Joel. I mean, there's no way. I anticipated that move a little bit, but definitely didn't see that coming. I don't hold losers very, very long. This right here come out of nowheres on me. So, but if you don't go back and that's why I wanted to come on tonight. If you don't go back and look at this stuff, you can't improve. So it is what it is. But I just wanted to go back and chart a little bit and check it out. And you're right. The AI bots are getting pretty smart, Guppy. Yep, they're getting pretty smart. Now, I can't even remember. I think I tried Spy and Palantir, and I can't remember the other one. Either way, is what it is. So let's check out Palantir long term here. Some of this stuff to me is now, we're trying to get a rollover. Meta, Netflix led the way, in my opinion. My God, it's cold in here. Woo. I got to close that window, y'all. So I think Netflix and Meta has led the way, sort of. And now we're going to push. There's a lot of other stuff turning over. I really like. Can you imagine getting Palantir back off the 200 EMA again or under? These are buying opportunities coming. I want to be ready for them. Let's go back to April for a moment. Now, we're sitting on the bottom of this ledge. We have one large volume profile up here. And I like this. You can see where we've wicked here several times, that level there. I would go with 171 right here. Under 171, this is the POC measuring back to April lows. This bar here is the POC. And getting anything on the bottom side of that gets us to 152. We have wicked off of this before once. Right there. 161, 153. These are all levels I will be watching closely for Palantir. There's your 3 good levels to the downside, guys. If we lose 171, there's 10-point fall to 161 for sure, I think. And then probably a chop fest down to 153. By that time, the 200 EMA could be getting close. And I will rejudge this move after that. All right, what you guys Cat, that UPS trade is over. If you're not in the Discord, you probably missed out on that. Yeah. Those swings I had got exited. It was sad. It was pretty close to where I live. Not super close, but a few hours. Not far. I did, Jake. I did, brother. It was hard fought, but I made it. I had a 77% play on QQQ puts. That was nice. And then I ran 20 or 30% on Google on the way back up. Thanks, Jimmy. Yeah, I heard they lost it. I think it was an engine, and then I guess that caused it to crash. So, anyways, guys, there's 3 levels down on Palantir. I appreciate you not actually hitting the thumbs down, but only posting the. I know, brother. It's all good. So, on the upside of Palantir, $184 and $188 would be a couple resistances above you right now. I like those 2 levels. And Kat, I'll look at UPS here in just a second. I did, Jimmy. I saw it and I was like, I had to smile. I love it. So keep your eye on Palantir on the way down here. Is it bearish yet? bullish or bearish is completely dependent upon the time frame you're trading. If you're trading long term and you're looking at dailies, it's still technically in bullish hands, but it's got a bearish lean to it now because of two factors. One, you're crossed down your MACD. Actually, that's number two. Number one, we have lost 50 now on the RSI. We are losing momentum. So, as always, I'm going to put an alert on the 0 line for the MACD. And I'll add another alert at 40 on the RSI. Because if this gets under 40, you can bet we're going to lose 171. Come down to this next tier. Now, if we got down here to 153, I don't want to lose that. I don't want to lose that. The thing with Palantir, it moved up pretty quick when it moved up. Got a little consolidation in places, but not a whole big bunch. On the weekly, we've now worked back inside of 60. This is like the same to me as being oversold and working back within 40 to the upside. We've lost 60 now. So, come on, baby girl. Come on. All right. Good job, Daniel. I set in a little bit on Mark's live today. He did good. A little different style than what I'm used to, but he did good. Thank you, Carl. Web, it just didn't hold the level I wanted it to hold. So, yeah, I'm going to go over and look at it right now. Actually, I'm going to pull it up. I got the blow-off move and got it right. But it needs a little bit more time to find support here. So we're going to see. We'll see what happens. Right now on the daily, still ain't looking bad. But I wanted it to hold 95. I wanted it to hold 95. And unfortunately, it's drifted down. One bullish thing about it I like, it didn't lose 60. So back above 95, I may go back in. Overall, to begin getting bullish, I want to get over the 200 EMA. I mean, it's fought it the whole way down since December of 23. Actually, August of 23. It's fought that 200 EMA the whole way. So we're still not over it on the daily. That's one deciding factor. It kind of, I would say 92. Why does it do this? This magnet, there we go. About the $92 range needs to hold, keeping it over the 20 EMA at least, and then reclaim the 9. It has got the 9 EMA back now, but Did have a little negative news. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Over the 200 EMA, I may go back in, and then I wanted it to get over $100. It's like anything. I'm not going to hold even leaps 20, 25%. I think mine was like 23% down, so I can cut it and re-enter it. It's no problem. Just had a starter position anyways. No big deal. It's definitely not over in my book, but it may want to pull back to find some support. It may come back here and test 89. I didn't want to ride from 96 all the way to 89. We'll see. Get a good entry. Yeah, what did Tesla do after hours? What time is it? Let's see. Huh. Nothing crazy, huh? What was the decision today on Elon? And baby Ambi, I will take a look at Duo for you. Give me just a moment. Elon's package got approved. Okay. Okay. I mean, I don't know that you can put a price on Elon. Everything he does, bullish for the company for sure. Very cool. No fireworks though, I notice. Still holding this range that I've labeled last time. 431, 448, 4467. Let's do this again here. I mean, technically, it's still over the 20. So a lot of these things they got a way to pull back, man, if they want to. It's drifting down. Price range is kind of flat, I guess you would say. Pretty big order block, sell order block on the top on the daily here. You can see it. And it's wedged between this bullish order block, these two order blocks here. It's in consolidation right now. It's got a double top labeled. That's why I've got that level marked. Under 410 would be bad. That could be nasty. Of course it would be, because when I throw up a volume profile up here, there's not going to be anything in this neighborhood. I mean, that's what right there's where it's all at. And there's your April lows. It's built a nice shelf up here, but that's your number, 410. 410's got to hold. Got to check RSI still. You could see the consolidation, 50 to 60. It's tight too. Yeah, we'll see. See what happens here. We go to staying in a pretty tight range, man. I mean, this level's been tapped 2 times this week, 3 times. Look at your opening back here. What is this? What day is that? Monday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So this is last week and this week. 2 weeks in a row, guys. Pretty much wedged in between there. One time you got a breakout up here. So here's your range. Right now, the bottom of it at about 438.75. You got a little bounce here off of 435 one time. This is the 1 hour chart. You might get a lot of time between now and tomorrow, but it's drifting up for a cross up, maybe in pre-market here. Two levels on RSI. Be looking for, I mean, breakouts. Breakouts over 466. Yeah. Tight range. Oh, let me get some comments here. Let's see how go indicator package. For volume profile, how do you get your volume, your fix to spread over so many candles? And CEMINAN, Seminon? Yep, I've started nibbling on Meta. I've started nibbling on Meta, and I've been buying Netflix the past couple of days. Just because they're, and that's for long-term investing. I bought my Tesla down here. I think my average is 250 or 260 on Tesla. And just like I said in that video yesterday, if you are under the 200 EMA and you want to buy for long term on a blue chip stock, yes, I'm nibbling on Netflix, Fat Tony. Absolutely. So Tesla's a long ways from there. Nvidia, same thing. Got a long ways to pull back. It will eventually interact with it on a daily time frame, eventually. And when it does, I'm going to be ready for it. Now, Nvidia, where's Netflix? Here we go. Here's your Netflix. We're just under the 200 EMA. I've started buying. You got a stock split coming. This is going to be attractive. This is going to be attractive to new investors over time. This is going to be attractive to new investors for sure. So, Jersey, no, I don't use Lux Algo, but for one thing, I actually hate it because I've really never spent time on it. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just a lot. And it's basically learning a whole new platform, right? But it does show you on a large time frame where buy zones are for long term. So like this red that says premium up here, then you got this gray bar, this is equilibrium, and then down here is discount zone. So anytime I've got blue chip stocks into equilibrium or close to discount zone, I'm buying long term. That's just like you can glance at it and take a look. Okay, this is a blue chipper. I'm starting to buy right here. Like it's really easy to do. It's got a lot of tools, man. You just got to spend a lot of time learning it. There's no perfect way to day trade with it. I know some people do, but it's like anything. When you go back and look at these algorithms, if it's like a trending day all day, you go back and they look like it's brilliant, right? You're like, oh man, that's amazing. But when you go into a chop fest of a day, it struggles. It really struggles. But I like it for long-term stuff a little bit. You just got to learn it. You got to spend a lot of time on it. Yeah. All right, guys. So there was Netflix. I love that we're getting down there. Netflix is going to be here. It's here to stay. Look at this run, man. Good Lord. This is the weekly. Go back to the pivot low, April of 2022. Look at that. Let's go back to April of this year. Go to a daily. So here's the here's the thing on Netflix. Here's like the last, that was my last good volume bar. And this is like the last little thing on the end of the line right there. It did bounce so far, but there's not much there. It's got a pretty easy fall if it wants to. Depends on what kind of sellers step in. But it's already starting to flatten out on the daily down here a little bit. So we'll see. See if RSI can get back above 40. That will put us back across the signal line, back above 40, and then maybe start a curl up. If not, we may have another leg down, and that's okay. If we do, I'll buy more. So I think this is going to be attractive to new investors coming, especially after the stock split. So, all right, what else we got in here? Duo, I think. Somebody asked about Duo. Wow. Was that baby Ambi that asked that? Well, it needs some volume. That's the only thing it's lacking. It's got a good setup look to it. What is this? FANGDD Network Company. What is Duo? Yeah, Guppy, anything to me under the 200 EMA, I've been buying I started out with 10 shares, and I'm buying like a share a day, or on a red, anytime I got a flat or a red day, I'll add half a share or a share until the stock split, and then I'll add more. Because if you got 10 shares, you're going to get 100 shares pretty soon. So anything under the 200 EMA, I'm DCAing. I can go get you a better level if you want me to. What's up, Ambrose? Yeah, I'll look at USAR. I would agree with that, Daniel. Right, JV boys, right now I'm just buying, I'm just in shares right now. If I get, let me finish this one first. I'll go back to Netflix for a moment and then Meta. So, baby Ambi, over 250 can start your breakout on this. I love the look of this. If this was like a really good stock, I would be very tempted to buy this right here, because it looks like it's crossing up, and this is about to cross up too. And I would dare say, I bet you get a move here from 2 back to 250. That ain't a bad move on a penny stock. What is that? 25%. It'll happen fast too. It just doesn't have a lot of volume on it. So be careful with it. It's a penny stock, so be very, very careful with it. Very, very minimal amount of volume. They've done a split back here in June. It could be ready for a pop. I mean, these, you see how these things go. You go berserko when they go crazy. So, but you got to get over 250, in my opinion. It's been a problem area. Maybe even 260 would be safer. 245, then 260. Okay, hopefully that helps you. And I would use these local lows as like that's all you could. Can't hold this under that 175. All right. I've not looked at SPY yet, Blazemir. Scott, yeah, I think Netflix is a great buy right here, even though it's about to split. Oh, Duolingo. Oh man. Hey, maybe we found a penny stock winner, Amby. Yeah, that's so. I just went off what she said, guys. She said DUO. My bad. DUOL. Okay. Hey, y'all be blowing me up next week if DUO blows. Hang on a second. I'm marking it. I'm marking it. I'm putting an alert on it right here, right now. $2.45. I'm putting an alert on it. Hey, I run a penny stock a couple months ago. I tried to get Stock Brother, and it flew. It absolutely flew right there. I found this oversold. Oh, it's not registering right now. It was like 80 cents to it was a 50 or 60 cents, and it ran to $1.50 or $1.80, something like that. It's not going to it's not going to show right now because they did a split. I'll find one every now and again. Okay. Whew. What happened? Okay. Okay. Well, what's the options chain on this thing like? Let's look at next Friday. Eh. No. There's no no, this won't play. My gosh, it has been beat down, huh? And then again today. Or yesterday, whenever it was. There's like no open interest on these. Let's look at, is there anything like on January? The 195 strike. Those are brand new. I don't like the options on this one, but shares, if you get the right setup when it comes around, but it's not showing any strength right now. You could probably keep it on your radar. Let's go back to a weekly for a moment. Where's it trading in after hours? 192. Bounced right on the bottom of that shelf. It did. At 182. Price would have to really get back above 220 up here to get bullish on it. Get very bullish. Somewhere in that neighborhood of 225. You don't have any reversal signs yet on your oscillators. So if it loses 182, $145 could be on the table. Okay. Spencer buying 10,000 shares of Duo right now. Yeah, it could be Ambrose. I don't know anything about the company. What is that thing? Strong sell on the technicals. Analysts giving it a buy rating. 1 year price target 319. It could be getting in a place. Okay. Okay. I would say keep 180, 182 on your radar. If it lost that, won't be good, but going to have to get a little reversal down here somewhere on this RSI. And if it lost this level, it could be easy to get back down here. The 160 area. This will be your next stop. And then 140, 145. So I'll keep that. It's an app that teaches you different languages and expanding the math. Okay. Okay. Yep. Keep that on my radar for sure. I mean, that's a lot of upside if it can start reversing. Definitely been up there before. Definitely. Now, let's set some alerts. You don't want to miss this stuff. Get you an alert at 30 on your RSI. Let's see here. Crossing. A signal line crossing up over your signal line on the MACD. So I'll keep those on my radar. Okay. Might be a great find there. Okay. USAR. $13.50. You can see my last two lines. What's happened under 1967? Down. There you go. About $13.50. That would be your next support line. It's getting down there. Sitting on the 200 EMA on the daily. Got a lot of support down here on this, man. $13.50. Then this 15 range here. $15.50. $15.50, $13.50 on your downside. And then back over 17. Your upside. There you go. There's your price on it. Those three going to be your main numbers right now. Watch for your reversal down here. It'll happen on the 4-hour first. You got a low booked. Let's see if this next one makes a higher low on your 4-hour. Daily. Got a little more ways to come down. It could hold up here at 15.50 or drop one more level and start consolidating here. So I did start buying shares on this. Just because I believe some in it over the next couple years, I started buying shares. I mean, I don't want to buy up here. I would much rather be buying on this heavy support down in this neighborhood. And if I'm buying shares, I can DCA into this all day long. Lines. What is this? Get rid of some of this stuff. I don't like getting too much stuff over here. Okay. Sorry. So there's your, I don't do warrants too much, Aaron. That's a Larry thing. That's an Uncle Larry thing. I'm not familiar with them. Not familiar how they work. So I would be totally talking out of my backside if I did that. Oh, Race Christensen. I think you know what happened, brother. I got frustrated, man. Had to walk away today. Get one of them every blue moon. Today was that day. Okay. You didn't waste my time, baby Amby. We might all kill that one. You never know. Trying to go back here. UNH. Okay, I'll do UNH. I did this the other day. I told everybody I thought I had more downside. It's definitely sell signal. Just to go back, anybody new with the MACD, when these lines intersect down up here, this is an early signal, not confirmed. Back up, back down. Early sell signal, not confirmed. When it gets down here to this 0 line, that is a confirmed sell signal. And then it takes a few, depending on your time frame, for this orange line to catch up. And then both are shooting through it. That's a sell signal when it gets to that line. So that would have put you here pretty much on that candle. Yeah. And that's when it broke that last big volume bar. That makes sense. So I still think more downside. Honestly, there's nothing, just not much in here. I think 313's on the table. If you didn't get this on the first round, get another opportunity here. Two big levels I'd be watching here. 313, 295. Then under 295 now, I don't think they'll let it get back down here. I don't. But you'll see. Okay, this makes perfect sense. Let's go back here and look, guys. Draw these lines here for you. All right. When we first dropped, I'll just run the 200 EMA. When this thing first dropped, right? You got a dead cat bounce. And we consolidated right here, right? And then we made another low. Well, when we finally got to support, we came back up. Look where we consolidated again, right? Then we got over this. This was resistance. We got over it. We found new support, moved up to where 200 EMA, got denied 2 times. We've came back down. We are back to this. We're coming back to this line to test it. Does that make sense? So this makes perfect sense to me to come back around 315, 313 to test, with the bottom of that range being 295 area. Maybe we tap the top and bounce. Maybe we tap all the way to the bottom. This will make or break. If it loses this line again, then by all means, this lower range is back on the table, because there's a gap here. Hopefully that makes sense. So those are the 2 levels below you I would watch. 313. This is a high dollar stock, so give or take a couple dollars. 315 area, 295 area on UNH. Okay. Yeah, I look at TTD. It never did break out like I wanted. Had really good profits on this, and I decided to hold for a bigger move. So I locked in a small gain, let it go. What did their earnings do today? Big drop. Look at that first candle. Huge pop. Just drop back to equilibrium. So basically a nothing burger. Institutions probably bought this, ran it up, sold it, and then shorted it, sold it, and then that's probably what happened. So we're back to, well, this was my original entry, 46. Now, TTD. This is still support. What happened was we had a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder, and no breakout here. This was an inverse head and shoulders that did not play out. This was the neckline. And then I wanted 57 to be the ultimate confirmation. It did not happen. Took a run at it right there. Got denied. Retraced half of it. Took another run. Couldn't go. So this is probably going to find support somewhere here, 45 to 43.50. Then if it holds this, I may re-enter. Very possible. Okay. Look again, guys. What happened? What did it neglect to do? What must it take on RSI to break resistance? 60. 2 times denied on the daily time frame. So nothing over 60, it won't break resistance. Yeah, they beat earnings. Yeah, it looks like they did. So this could pull back. What's this got? Technicals sitting on strong sell. Analysts sitting on a buy. 1 year price target, 68.80. Eh. I mean, I might consider re-entering down here, see if it holds. If it was to break this line, it's going to be bad. But could turn around right here. Could just be consolidation all through here. All right. I feel you, Rays. I feel you, my friend. Hood. Somebody's asking for Hood. I'll get Hood. Guy, I like to day trade Tesla. I just don't like to trade it with the family. It's so volatile. There's a lot of new people in there that are just starting, and it's very, very volatile for them. I'll trade it on my own some if I got a good, clear breakout. Okay, let's look at Hood here. Jimmy Glob. Okay. Got a little bit of a double top up there. It looks like it's breaking down out of that channel. Okay. Well, bearish divergence in your RSI. I think that's your level, man. 125. Previous highs back here. It's starting to tip under 125 right now. Now, this would definitely be one. Do I like Hood as a brokerage? Not really. But they are always on the cutting edge of that. You know, they've got the young blood. Their app, everything's cool looking. They've got all the new stuff going on. It's attractive to investors, man. And I think this is going to be a player in the future for sure. This is another one I would love to get back at the 200 or under for future opportunities. She's got down pressure on her right now. You've lost 50 on the RSI. It's going to test 40. Most definitely going to test it. $92 would be a really nice area. And then this 118, 120 area could get a hop off of that top of this shelf, bottom of the shelf around 92. This makes good sense. Be running close to the 200. One big bar in here around 100, 105. 100 is going to be a big psychological sport, so that'd be cool. Yeah, me too, Jason. Oh, I'll be going with SoFi. I'll be going with both of them, Troy. SoFi's got a lot of future. What you up there laughing about, Deshaun? Anybody else terrified of clowns? Yes, I hate clowns, man. I hate them. You're welcome, Tony. Fat Tony. Are you a a mobster, a New York City mobster? Are you Italian? Fat Tony. Yeah, I'll bring Spy up in just a moment. CoreWeave and NEBIS. Is this it? Isn't this what I charted the other day for you? Yeah. I like it down here. It's got more down pressure on it, man. $105. 105, 95, 85. That's easy. I got that M-shaped double top up there, man. This will be your neckline at 95. Could pull back to 86, 85 area. Got some down pressure on the daily, like a lot of stuff right now. It's already under the 50 on the RSI too, so probably some more downside on that. CoreWeave could be cool. CoreWeave would be great, man, down here. Oh, yeah. Come on down. I don't think it'll display a 200 EMA yet. It's too new. Oh, it won't. It's under the 100-day moving average. That 104 area right here it's sitting on is pretty important. Earnings tomorrow or Monday. It's sitting on sell signals with down pressure. Probably got a little more ways to come back on this, on CoreWeave. Yep. Long term, I think I like this. I would like to have this in my portfolio. But I would like it closer to the 90, 85 area. Let's see how it reacts with this. Okay. Get a couple more here. Well, right there it was. I gave that to you. I don't know what day I did that, but it's $13 area. Look what happens when you lost that. Here we are. To 9. Whew. Getting awful close. This thing could come back to $5, man. Honestly. 550. There's the 200-day all the way down here. I like 550, and then this is the top of the range, about 830, 825. Pretty ugly right now. Yep. Okay. What else y'all got? Should we just wait on who? Did my sound go out? Sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I got this new microphone. And if you touch it, it mutes out if you just barely tap it. So I got to be careful. Sorry about that. My bad. Oh my God. For how long? Did I get SoFi? What was before SoFi? What did I miss? Sorry. Having a bad day, guys. Ray for 30 minutes. All right, SoFi 25. I think it's got more down pressure like a lot of these. Then 2140. What I was saying is under 19, there's no consolidation up through there. No structure much. So if it were to lose 19, it could fall hard. Okay. Oracle. Okay. One level at a time. She broke. She bang. Whoa, oh, she move. Straight up sell signals. Let's get a weekly on Oracle. All right, this is going to tell the tale here. If this weekly drops 50 on RSI, that's bad, man. That's bad. So no bueno. Here you go. 233. 203. 220. There's your three downside levels. Weekly has crossed down up here on the MACD, and you're fighting 50. If this thing falls 50, I'd say 220 bare minimum. That's what I see. Yep. And long term, this would take a long time to play out. But if you got another shoulder over here, it could be a setting up for inverse head and shoulders. Probably not, but it's a possibility. All right. That's what I'd be watching. 233, 220, 204. Okay. Oh man. We'll get the guitar out. J-Tos. Jeremy doing a shebang. I like Oracle long term, but it's also a long way from the 200 and the 100. It's got some more down pressure on the daily, weekly. Okay, let's do SPY, and I'm going to try to wrap it up, guys. Okay. Man. It's got that look up there, man. She's got the look. Here you go. Who sung that song, man? Guppy, you in here? Remember that song? She's got the look. She's got the look. In the world. What song am I thinking of? Roxette. That was it. Roxette. Everything I ever do, I do for you. She goes na 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 na. Man, it's still in this channel. That weekly's got a terrible look to it, and I also notice, we've got a cross down on the daily. We've got a bunch of crosses down on the daily, but you look at this, man, and tell me what y'all see. This is the picture perfect bearish divergence, man. That's a good song, ain't it, Jason? That is bearish divergence, guys. Increasing price action, decreasing momentum here. Okay? That's on the daily time frame. And it's been going on for a long time. So you can, the price can rise on descending momentum, but there's going to be a time where this gives out. And it's starting to rear its head here on the weekly. Pay special attention to this cross down up here on the weekly. And then I would set an alert at 60 on the RSI if this worked back within 60 on the weekly. Okay. You know what the other thing that got me this morning was? I charted the SPY very good in pre-market. Okay, scalping levels so far right now tomorrow. Right here's what you got to get above 673.50. We'll see how pre-market opens. That 1 hour is about to cross up on the MACD and the RSI. We could get a run tomorrow and get some of this back. We'll see how pre-market opens. Right now, 673.50 to the upside. And I would just use today's low right now. Right here at 669. Yep, under 669.20. We could get a fall. $664. $666.50. Keep an eye on that 1 hour overnight and into the pre-market. See what happens. You can see it ran crazy on Wednesday. Called that really nice. But it couldn't maintain the zero line on the 1 hour. Got up to it. Got denied when the signal line caught up. So, yep. That's what I'll get for right now, but pre-market will tell a little more of the tale. Yeah, 1 hour was showing it a little bit sourly too. It was. So, all right, my friends. That's about all I got for tonight. Dance club over in Jersey back in the day. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, can PayPal see those levels again? Man, this is in such consolidation through there. It's insane. I guess if I was getting this, I would be getting it off the 65.50 level. It's not showing any signs of it, though. It's slowly fading off. And it won't break this support because we're not breaking under 40 on the RSI here. It's a little bearish leaning. If it broke this 65 area, it could fall. It could fall pretty hard to 59, something like that. Yep. Thanks, Versace. Thank you all. I sure appreciate you. I love you. Guys, everything's in the description of this video if you want to support me. You know I work hard for you. we'll get it back tomorrow and next week. Pretty good week. I had to shake that morning off today and move forward. That's all we can do. My email's in the description. Thank you, Daphne. Yeah, Roberto, Meta it's in that long-term buy range for me right now. And it's anything under that 200 EMA, I'm buying it right now. I'm not super heavy buying it, but I'm buying it right now. Anything I say doesn't mean for you to buy, sell, or hold. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a country boy that likes to chart and help people. I'm pretty decent at it most of the time. Okay. 586 is your next drop point. Between 595 and 585. That'd be your next drop point. Still got some down pressure. Still got some down pressure. I said the other day that I didn't think that was the bottom, but I was starting to buy because I believe in this stock 1 to 5 years from now. I'm buying long term right now. When we get down here and get a good flip on a RSI and a MACD, I will consider leaps at that point. But I don't want to average leaps going down through here. I like to be precise on my entry. Most of my swings, they may not all explode, but the entries are usually pretty good because I like to buy on lows. I like to buy on support. And that guards you from the downside. I don't have to take any downside if I get my entry good. Right. All right, my friends. Mike, thank you. Could you hit QQQ? Could I hit QQQ? Yeah. You talking short term, like day trading levels? I'd rather look at this in the morning after pre-markets give us what it's going to give us. Pretty much the same. I think the 1 hour's coming around. 1 hour's coming around for a little breath of air maybe tomorrow morning. It's possible. On the Qs, you would have to get back above 615.50 right here. Maybe 616. Be conservative. On the 1 hour. And then you can see all the volumes down here on the bottom side today. And there's not much till you get back up here to 622 from yesterday. Maybe 621. So that would be your range, but you'll have to see how pre-market plays in the morning, okay? Yeah. Thank you, Jason Rogers. Roberto, I don't have one, man. Shake it off. Shake it off. Yeah, if I'm going to put all my chips, I don't do any of that anyways, but for long-term buying right now, I think the best opportunities are Meta and Netflix. If you DCA into these two stocks right now, in 5 years, you're going to be very happy. I was pretty accurate with Google a few weeks ago, and I don't have any of those popping right now. We've got the entire market flipping, and it's got to come back and find itself. It's got to come back and find support. Those levels are so inflated. NVIDIA and AMD, all the heavy hitters, they're just so overinflated right now. They've got to give us, they got to give us some pullback for more opportunities for more investors to come in. Yep. Yep. I appreciate it, guys. All right. Love you. All my info's in the description. If you're on YouTube, you're not in the Discord, I would love for you to come learn and earn with us. Hit that description. We live trade every day of the week. We invest, we swing trade. We got everything over there. We'd love for you to come join us. It's the top link in the description. My email's in there too. The second part to my beginners class will be this Saturday. And I've got a few emails to return. Probably can't take any more people on those. I'll be doing an intermediate class within 2 weeks or so, 2 or 3 weeks. So for people that aren't just beginning, they might benefit from that some. Okay. All right, my friends, I love you. I appreciate you. I am out of here. Peace. Be good to each other.